In this video, I'm just going to show you how I easily share videos with friends. So I have two ways of doing it. I can either set up groups, and in this case you can see where I have a FC United Parents group with 23 people in it. If I wanted to share with all 23 of these people, this is all I would do. Come into this video, click the share button, go to groups, and FC United Parents, and boom, 23 people will get this video as soon as I click the Send Now button. Now I'm not going to share it with this group because this isn't a video for this group, but it would be that easy. 23 people would have instant access to this video. In this case though, I'm just going to share it with some other people. And all I have to do is type in their email address, a part of their email address, their name, anything that the system can use to search for this individual. In this case, I know that his email used was this, and the other person, I'll search by name. There we go. Now, when I send this video, they will have instant access to it. And that's it. That's all there is to it. This video has now been shared. So now what I'll do is log into their account so you can see what it looks like when they receive a video from me. Okay, now I've logged into Jim's account and you can see that he has received the notification. If you click on the notification, it tells him that Gary Jaworski has shared a video with you. You can either click here to watch it now or click here to go to the shared media. So this is really just a shortcut. All right, if I click here, you'll see it takes me to shared videos. Now, when I first log into my account, of course, this is my view. I have videos, audios, and shared videos. So I can get there at any time I want. I don't have to go through the notifications. Now what I can do is take this video and I can do anything I want with it, and I never affect the original video. So the fact that I shared this video with Jim, and he's going to come in and chop it up and make a highlight video or a coach's video or whatever he wants to do with it, it will never have any bearing on the original source video. He gets to use it as though he owns it, even though I'm just sharing it with him. That's a great thing about the system. Now we'll drop this into the editor. And if you are using this, I'm using Firefox right now. It's always better if you use Chrome. Everything works better in Chrome. Now it'll work in Firefox, but it just works better in Chrome. I happen to know that there is a score that his daughter did, because I was at the game, at about this mark somewhere in here. So I've got to find it. And I'm just going to pause the video so you don't have to wait for me to watch the video to find the exact spot. But I know it's somewhere in this 30-minute mark or so. So I'm just going to get to the spot, and then I'll bounce back and show you how I create a highlight video. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you is that you are able to fast forward through these videos. So if you're looking for a particular spot, you can go real fast through and find it much easier. Now this isn't a bad one too, so I'm going to come in here and create a highlight here, and this actually comes out pretty well. So I'll show you how to do a couple things, how to create a highlight for a single and then how to create multiples. So I'm just going to put a highlight in right here, and I'm going to watch the action. Oops, this is the wrong spot. No worries. I'll just come in here, click it, and that's it. I know that there's a highlight on this goal kick or from a goal kick. So I'll get to that and then I'll be right back. But like I said, all I have to do now is here, if I want to go faster, I can go faster. Every time I click it, it goes faster through the system. So I can blaze through this. We'll see if we get to it in time so I don't have to even... Oh yeah, this will work. Okay, now this is also handy, this 5-second back. So as we put in the highlight again, just by clicking that button, you see how the highlight comes in here. It defaults to 10 seconds.
Keep him here, Carly. Keep him here.
And here she almost gets a goal. Okay, in this case, 10 seconds is long enough, and that's pretty common. A lot of the highlights are about 10 seconds. You can make it shorter, you can make it longer, but 10 seconds is a pretty good default time. So let's blaze through this again, and let's get to the actual score. Oh wait, here it is. All right.
Let's go, Ian.
I'm gonna start my highlight. I'll play the video.
Come on, Greg. There it is, E. Come on, Greg. Come on, Meg. You got it, Meg. Come on, girls. That's yours, E. Take it. It's all right. Come on, Greg. Come on, girls. Nice lane in. Good. Finish it. Yes.
All right, now you'll notice something here, that this video or this highlight is actually going to run longer than 10 seconds. Now I could cut it back to just the actual scoring action, but me personally, I like to watch a little bit more of where it started and then where it ended up. And I'm just gonna go a little bit further.
Good job, lady. Nice job, lady. Good job, E.
Just because who doesn't like hearing people cheering for kids? All right, now all I'm going to do is take this and just drag it out to that spot. And that's it. Now my video is going to be this length. Instead of this default length, it'll be this length. But what I'm going to do is make this a little bit more interesting because, like, for example, here, I want to make sure everyone knows where to look. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to click on my focus animation. Put this here, bring it down, shrink it just a little bit more, and now people know where the action is. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Click that 5-second back so I can get it exactly where I want it.
It's all right. Come on, Greg. Come on, girl.
And I'm going to put my focus animation on her again. And there it is.
Nice lane in. Good. Finish it. Yes. Good job, lady. Nice job, lady. Good job, E.
Okay, now, lastly, I want to put a fade in, fade out function in. So I'm just going to come in here, highlight transitions, and you see how it puts that little blue in there, so you know that the transitions are added into your video. It puts it at the beginning and the end of every single highlight, so you don't have to do it one by one. It does it automatically. Now all I'm going to do is come in, I'm going to save this project, and I'll call it, oops. There we go. Save it as new. And I can come back later then and of course do more or change or alter, add to anything I want to do to this video just by coming back to this project. So now that I've saved the project, I'm going to create the actual video. And as I've said before, there are 4 types of videos. You can have a highlight segment. If I choose highlight segments, that will save each one of these highlights as a separate video. If I save it as a highlight video, it will take these 2 highlights, or as many highlights as I have in my track, and squish them all together into one continuous video. And that's what I want in this case. So I'm going to take highlight video, and I can name this anything I want, but I'm going to name it the same thing. And that's all you need to do. Now, this video will get rendered, it will get processed, it will get put into the account, and then he will be able to do whatever he wants with this video. Let's come back in here, and I'm going to refresh the page. And now you can see that this video is processing. When it's done, you'll get a green check mark, and then you can come back and play the video. So I'm going to pause this tutorial for now, and then we'll come back when the video is done, and you can see what the final results look like. Alright, so it's been a few minutes, but you see now that the processing is done, and now I can play the video, and you'll see exactly how it looks. Sometimes the autoplay on a browser will stop the video from playing. So what I'll do is I'll just stop it and then I'll just start playing it again.
Keep him here, Carly. Keep him here. Go! Go! Come on, Greg! Come on, Greg! There it is, E! Come on, Greg! Come on, Meg. You got it, Meg. Come on, girls! That's yours, E! Take it! Side. Come on, Greg! Come on, girls! Girls! Nice lane in! Yes! Good job, lady! Nice job, lady! Good job, E!
And now if I want to share this video with anyone, all I have to do is come right back into the share this video icon. And same process. I can share it with anyone just by copying and pasting this link. I can send it by email, users, groups, social media. So it makes it very easy to share videos in a large format so that people can use one video for anything they want, and then to create your highlight videos and then share those highlight videos. Now, if you really want to make it look good, and I highly recommend this because kids love having their own players page, especially if you are doing any college recruiting, come in here, click on players page, name your page, and you can put all your information in here, but you get to manage all your videos right in here. You can put in original media, you can play the whole game, you can put your highlight videos up here, coaching videos, highlight segments, whatever you want to put in here. You get to create your own playlist. Now this is covered in a different section, but I just wanted you to see that you could share it either by sharing a link or by putting up a players page. And here's an example of a players page. And you see we've got all the videos here. The playlist is here. You can put these in any order you like. Some bio about the person. Again, this is all free form. You can put anything in here you choose. Player details, college info, search tags, and coaches or whoever can message the player directly, as long as this is designated as something you want. Again, you have total control over your account. You can be found through search or not. You can allow people to message you or not. So you really maintain control over all your videos. Even when you come back here, let's go back into media, you can control who gets to watch your videos, whether it's a highlight video, original video, whatever it might be. And here we have it set to anyone can view it, but you can change that to all sorts of different designations. It all is up to you. You are always in control of your content. All right, I hope this helps you, and have a great day. Bye now.